Yeah, microphone checker 1 2 1 2. Two kings from the Queen City.
Chill.
Because we got what it takes to rock the mic right.
You know.
Yes, sir. Episode 13 it is.
We out here, yup.
And we out here.
Damn, it's teenagers.
I know, right? Teenagers. I see what you did there.
We vets.
We getting old. We vets for sure.
In the podcast game. Not really.
Not really, but you know, hey, we get there.
Not many motherfuckers say they make it out to 13.
That is true. So, the starters usually stop at, 5 episodes
3,
probably.
Yeah.
Even 3 for that. Okay, I was trying to shoot some bail, but let's need a hit of it. Well, the first voice you hear is none other than Perseus, aka Pro, aka DJ Mute, aka Prolific, aka Pro Black, aka Mr. Tell your girl, put your name on my booty plaque.
You just be making up.
Rest in peace to Big.
Peace.
Everybody know where that come from.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And that's all the AKAs I got. Since you saying I'm making up shit on the spot.
That was I was saying, Mr. Booty Plaque what?
Put your name on my booty plaque.
See, I was about to say, you can't even remember it. That's what I couldn't catch it.
Freestyle.
Shit. That was a good one.
Yeah. Hey, I tried my best.
This way you got Drew.
Okay.
AKA Philly.
Okay.
AKA Philly the Don.
Okay.
AKA DJ Philly Dot. AKA DJ Chicken Wings.
Oh.
Okay. AKA DJ Philly Cheesesteaks.
All the way.
The best ones. Not them commercial ones. The ones deep. On the corner from the
on the corner
on the block, yeah. Dumb.
Yeah, not the ones with the cheese whiz on them.
Convenience stores. Cheese whiz is okay. It's just not.
It's not for me.
Sometimes, but usually it's the white American cheese, man. To be honest with you.
White American cheese for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't do. I just don't feel right eating yellow cheese on Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah,
but that's all my AKs basically.
He say that to say this.
I had to say this.
That's all my AKAs.
Man. Yeah, man.
So we in another week of I don't know, things happening on the news and everything. You know what I mean? This more so like the recognition week. For what I've seen on the news.
For sure.
We can start with the Grammys or whatnot. Even though I haven't paid attention to it in years because they don't celebrate hip hop like it's supposed to be, but that's neither here nor there.
Man, yeah, they said Snoop Dogg got snubbed out 20. I think he had 20 nominations.
Yeah, and he got snubbed.
He's never won one.
Yeah,
fortunately.
Well, if anything, he should have got it for Doggy Style a long time ago. I know, right? Man, the mic is okay. The mic is okay. We're gonna edit
that right on out.
Yeah.
Probably not. I think we should keep it.
We should keep it. But back to the matter at hand. You know what I mean?
Doggy Style was his first album?
Yeah, first album. First album.
First album.
Yeah. Man,
didn't
get it. But the ones that did get it, there's some debates around that, as far as like whoever got it for whatever.
Beyonce got all of them, right?
Beyonce, getting
she got like 75% of them.
It sound like it. If we just going off the top, we should be, responsible and pull it up, but we're not gonna do that.
I didn't even watch it.
Yeah. Why are we trying to pull up some research something that we
I did not watch it.
That we're not watching.
I saw the highlights.
Yeah.
Via social media and whatnot, but for the most part, I missed the whole thing.
Yeah. Now I end up catching it online when it comes to like the videos, like the hip hop celebrations.
Say your thoughts. What you think about it, man?
Well, I saw the hip hop celebration because it's 50 years of hip hop this year, which will be in August to be official with it. But They end up celebrating it early. And I ain't gonna lie, I loved all the legendary acts that were out there. Rakim, Bus.
You saw it.
Yeah, it was online, you know. So I
I
didn't watch this. I didn't watch it live.
Yeah,
because I was like, fuck all that. You know?
man.
But I saw LL Cool J out there.
Okay.
So he
Pretty good
represented.
performance. So they represented hip hop,
and a whole lot of other legends represented. But that was just to name a few. And I felt like they did that right, you know, out of all the years. And then when I think about how the Grammys treated hip hop, especially in the beginning, from be where they at to where it is now, where they have no choice but to recognize it in one way or the other. Yeah, that was dope. It's dope to see it in that realm. I'm still one of the individuals is like, well, why we keep, you know, looking to a place that's not going to celebrate us properly the way we supposed to be,
right?
You know, but they're slowly but surely getting around for whatever it's worth, I guess.
Okay, you know. For sure. Yeah. Go Grammys.
Go Grammys, I guess.
the progress.
Now here's the
progress is progress. You understand me?
Now here's where it flips though.
Kicker.
Here's the kicker. The best rap album. If we're gonna talk about that, of course, I got Kendrick, K-Dot, Kung Fu Kenny. You know, however you want to, you know, represent with him.
King Kunta.
K-Dot. I think for him, it was well deserved, but I would more so want to see him win the Album of the Year award rather than just the best rap album. If it makes sense in that way. The reason why I'm saying it like that, because of course he's been getting the best rap album pretty much ever since Macklemore basically you know, stole the rap album from that year when he got Good Kid, Mad City nominated. Yeah, and we all felt that that should have been taken care of then. So I felt like they more so doing this and more so just to save face, I guess. Because to me, the rap album, because the nominees were Pusha T, Kendrick, Khaled, Jack Harlow.
Yep, Jack Harlow. Yep.
And somebody else. I think I'm missing somebody else.
I'm trying to think. You said Khaled, right?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I can't think of that last one.
Okay. Yeah. So it wasn't even thought of to be recognized like that. So Jack Harlow, that shit was. We ain't even gonna get into that bullshit.
Garbage, trash,
straight up. Khaled, goddamn. How many times you gonna let Khaled slide with these trash ass albums?
The same as Jack Harlow.
To me, the rap album should have went to Pusha T.
You think Pusha T?
I think so. I thought it was a good body work as far as like rap.
God, I can't think of it. It wasn't Drake, was it? Couldn't have been Drake.
I'm not sure. Probably could have been Drake, but I'm not sure. Man, we act like I ain't got a phone. My bad.
Trying to work off memory.
I guess we do gotta work shit.
You said it's a rap album?
Yeah, rap album 2023. Let's see here.
Yeah, Future. I never liked you. Yeah,
I never liked you.
Yeah.
As much as I got with that album, I don't feel like it was impacting, you know, in a way to be the best rap album.
Yeah, it was a pretty good body of work, but yeah, album wise to beat the whole category.
Yeah.
Especially with that Pusha T album and Kendrick's album, I don't think it would have beat those two.
Yeah. And when I think of Kendrick's album, And I think of it more than just a rap album. I think it more so like a sonically music bass. Hell, it could pass for like a short play type of vibe with it.
Yeah.
Instead of just giving us the typical rap album.
Which one is this one?
Kendrick's,
yeah.
I felt like it was more than
different ways.
Yeah, it was more than a rap album. Like he was dealing with singing, dealing with spoken word in a way if you want to look at it that way. So I feel like it had more impact in a broader scale rather than just having it boxed into a rap album.
Yeah. Do you think popularity plays a big role in not only nominations but the ones who win?
I think so, especially for Kendrick, and especially for and for the fact that he's been missing for 5 years, so that kind of played a role in letting his popularity grow.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's more so like, okay, we've been fiending for this album for the longest, and once we got it, everybody's jumping on it the way they want to.
Yeah. So I'm surprised they ain't jump on J. Cole's new album too.
Yeah.
Newer one.
Well, that came out the year before, if anything.
Yeah. Well, when it came out.
Yeah.
It's been a while since it came out now, because but he's one of those that'll it'll take 2, 3, 4, 5 years for him to finish a body of work and then drop something.
Yeah.
And then with that expectation that it's going to meet the same quality of his last work. So that's what Kendrick did, and everybody was like, for the most part, that he met that. They kind of don't feel the same with J. Cole. That's kind of just what it seemed like.
Yeah. And I don't know, with J. Cole's different. Yeah, he'll be basically trying to chase Forest Hills Drive at this point. Even though I feel like the off season, that's my favorite J. Cole album. Between the two.
Yeah.
But I think he'll forever be chasing that.
Cause you think he's a Grammy-worthy type artist?
He got the potential for it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said before, I'm not even looking to Grammys to celebrate it anymore.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't even look at any award show to really look at, to give accolades to the right people anymore. To be quite honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just moved away from it and say, if it's dope, it's dope. If it's going to reach you in a certain way, so be it. Let it do. And if we could just get our own, award show that would be, recognized worldwide, then so be it. The closest thing we got to that was the Source Awards, but as the years went by, that, that level of recognition or level of, what's the word for it? I would say the level where it should be, as far as like, being the epitome of an award show, that went down over the years, in my honest opinion. So
a lot has to do with the networks as well.
Oh, for sure.
Once those networks is going to allow whatever they want to play, and BET has been the only one so far. It's been like a predominantly black, or not black owned, but like hip hop culture award type thing. And so you got to go to BET to watch it, or you can't, or you're not going to watch it. So that's why a lot of people don't even know about this type of music. Music like that in general, because who runs NBCs and ABCs and CBSs and all them is the ones who are, taking over the whole programming of what comes out.
Right.
Plays on the radio. Who wins awards? That's why you're going to find Jack Harlow in the same category as Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or fucking Macklemore winning over. That's just crazy.
It is. Meanwhile, I think of back in the day where this would be a good segue, but I think of something where the best new artist goes to someone like Good Charlotte in 2003, 4, whatever, over 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Tryin'.
Yep.
So
It's that type of fandom, I suppose, as well. So
yeah, I would say that's not. Ever since then, that's when I was like, okay, y'all can have it, because obviously, there's something going on here. And what a good segue to speak of none other than Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent,
go,
aka 50.
Go, shawty. It's
His
your
birthday.
That's the song.
aka Ferrari at 50.
Only song white people know.
Of course. But we would be remiss if we didn't recognize an album that just hit the 20-year mark a couple of days ago, which is Get Rich or Die Tryin'. Get Rich or Die Tryin'. Man,
20 years.
20 years went by so quick. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Man,
Where were you when you first heard it?
man, I was walking to the bus stop when that album dropped, and I put it in my CD player. One of the little CD players that if you shake it, the CD will skip. I had to hold that shit like straight.
Yeah.
Walk down the street up to the bus stop. Many, just in my ears, gone. All that. I was like, who is this guy? I was 30. What year it came out?
2003.
Man, yeah, 13, something like that.
Man.
So, yeah, it was one of them early times, and yeah, that was when I was bumping 50 heavy, because I listened to Eminem first. Eminem brought 50, so it's kind of how I jumped in on him.
Nice.
Not just showing respect to Eminem and anything, but it is what it is. But
oh yeah.
20 years, man. 20
years. For me, it happened. Well, see, I started to get the noise of 50 a little bit earlier than Get Rich or Die Tryin'.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that fall before 2002. Yeah. See, this will speak to the era that we were in, where we would hear certain mixtape songs that come out with him, and this is where the word of mouth, along with a mix of downloading shit from LimeWire,
all them viruses.
Catch all the viruses just to hear mixtape songs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a time. So I got introduced to him early. Really, I didn't really have focus on him till a song called Problem Child came out. After that, I was like, oh yeah, I got to start downloading more of this guy.
Yeah.
And start go way back to, How to Rob after that. And then once that debut album dropped, oh man, that just exploded everything, as far as like what I was hearing around at that time. Hell, it was a cool month straight, at least, where I would get on the school bus playing that album, and all I kept on repeat was "If I Can."
Really?
Yeah.
That was the one?
That was the one for me.
That's it right there, man.
Yeah.
I think everybody got their own little story about that or background.
Yeah.
Because that album was impactful to a lot of people.
Oh, for sure.
And motivational as well, because that album, if you listen to a lot of songs in that album, it's like motivational speech.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How he got, made through it, and how he's gonna make it, got shot, and all that shit, getting through it. People
shot 9
was death
times
behind him, but he gonna stop. So yeah, he was preaching to you in that album, but at the same time, shit was fire.
It's fire. It didn't give you nothing but that gangster shit. But once that What Up Gangster drop, as the intro song, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Once again, it's on. The whole story. We got the whole story before, the album drop of him getting shot 9 times. Of course, the beef with Ja Rule, that played a big role.
Yeah. R.I.P. Ja Rule. Shout out, no.
Pour some liquor for his career.
Boy.
No, I was fucking with Ja Rule then. Ironically, before 50 came out with that album, I was fucking with Ja Rule heavy. Yeah. To the point. Yeah, to the point where I was getting, getting ragged on at school,
Yeah,
from
you
niggas.
would get ragged on.
Yeah.
You fuck with them heavy. I think back in the, everybody used to fuck with them on some like, I'm listening to them, without nobody knowing type shit. But
Right.
if you blasting that nigga shit around and drop, you get.
Yeah, I was brave.
You getting picked on.
No doubt, but I was brave for it.
He said, you one of them, blast, you don't even care.
Right.
You driving down the street.
Until, back down, drop, I'm like, yeah, John. Ain't no way around this.
Body.
Just straight body bag.
Yeah, he body bag.
Yeah, that whole album, I could play it from beginning to the end. Even to this day. I can still play it.
Man, 50 Cent's a bully.
He is a real bully.
You know what I'm saying? And Ja Rule ain't.
From Queens.
Yeah, it was unfair because 50 Cent. I feel like that's what 50 Cent wake up to do. He wish a muff would, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when Ja Rule kind of Ja Rule's like he's like a little chihuahua. He'll bite for a little bit, but then he's like, I don't really want to fight. I kind of want to party, make party songs.
Yeah.
But he ain't like no, you know what I'm saying? The hardest one out there.
Well, after all the years later of, getting these backstories, getting stories from both sides of the fence, I don't know, man. I kind of look at 50 like, yeah, he was getting bullied for a long time until he said, fuck it, boom.
Yeah.
I'm ragging on everybody.
That's usually what it takes, man.
Yeah. Especially the way that Irv Gotti even admitted that he went out his way to blackball 50 Cent, prior to signing the Eminem.
I believe Irv Gotti is snaky as hell.
Yeah.
It comes.
And, certified cornball now, so.
Yeah, man. I never trust his face. Every time I see him, I was like, bro, he don't look like he got a trustworthy face.
How you gonna look at somebody's face and say not trust him? Well, yeah. No, you give me that. You know what?
You know what? Joker.
You right. True.
Bro, they show all their cards right in their face. I see it.
Shit. You right. Nah.
But I feel like they don't. That's where it differs, especially from today's culture or hip hop, where they had beef back then. But only like no, people died. But it ain't like, it's like today. They internet beef today, and then people pop up there. Nobody knows nothing now anymore.
They really don't.
Now they're popping up there because of overdosing on Xanax and shit nowadays. But back then it was like they could have a beef and settle that bitch, and nobody dies for the most part, except situations.
Well, it definitely got real for 50 and Ja in the whole Murder Inc. at one point.
Yeah.
I think it went kind of backwards. It went from, okay, we see each other's on site, fucking each other up, stabbing each other, whatever, because I heard stories about that, to when 50 got, bigger with fame.
Oh, yeah.
That shit, everybody's like, okay, we'll keep it on record. We just better not see each other, in the streets, yeah. And then the Ja thing, he made the big mistake. One, he waited too long to answer 50 once 50 started to get, bigger with his fame. And when he did answer it, not only he went after 50, but he went after the top lyricist at the time, Slim Shady.
Everybody knew back then that's not what you fucking.
Right.
That man is crazy, bro.
Them type of problems you don't want, especially as you talk about his daughter at the same time.
Yeah, Eminem didn't even really aim after rappers back in the day. He aimed after the pop culture people that pretty much deserve to be aimed at, because nobody likes to talk about shit about them, like Mariah Carey and fucking NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and. You know what I'm saying? He picked on that, which was goofy as hell. But then, like, in the rap battle, everybody knows if you try to go after him,
for sure.
He don't play that shit
at all. At all.
Everybody, man. Even this MGK stuff that he did recently, I'm like, MGK needed to be relevant for the moment. And he got his shine.
Yeah, through Eminem.
Through it, yeah.
And then
he knew that's
got
what
body
he used it
bagged.
for. Yeah. So he did. He didn't linger around too long. So
now he wearing wild, crazy clothes like Harry Styles. Looking wild for
dude is
out
weird. Here. Dude is weird. He had some kind of spiked out outfit one, I think, on the runway one time. You seen that?
One of them shows, yeah. I've seen it. Man. I was like, damn, Eminem.
If I find that picture, I'm pop it up. But
yeah, right on
weird.
There. But we say that to go back to
say this.
Fuck him.
No, fuck him, right?
But we say that to say this. Back to 50. Man, the impact that he had ever since that album came out. Yeah.
What's his feet?
I don't think I've heard another album that hit that hard with, as far as like doing a debut album, ever since him. And it's gonna be hard to top that.
Ever since, I'm trying to think. Ever since, yeah.
You really can't think it, especially in the hip hop world.
Or perhaps that has a debut and then continues to make more work.
Yeah.
It's a rarity. Usually it's that debut that's like fire and then they drop off. Play for the fans.
Yeah. Because now I got more of appreciation for the Massacre.
But then, that's when buying CDs and all that was.
Yeah.
Now just debut albums drop as quickly as every other album that drops on Apple Tune Music. So it's like, sometimes it's hard to keep up with them. New artists for sure.
Yeah. It'll be hard to keep up with something like that. And just the thing that came out, it's another segue. At the same time, we started taking notice of another posterizing figure, I would say. But in a different world, in an athletic world, sports world. Man,
the GOAT.
They say the GOAT now.
It's the GOAT.
And when he came out in the beginning, everybody had anticipation for him that he will be the next Jordan at that point.
He's LeBron James. He's
man.
All-time scorer.
He just hit the all-time scoring record last night.
Even Jordan.
By the time of this recording.
By the time he had scored all 38,300. I forgot the number. It's a big ass number, but he passed Kareem Abdul.
38. Yeah, 38,000 and something. Let me get the actual number, so I'm gonna
guess 38,388. That's my guess.
And that was now you were close.
What was
you were
it?
dead ass close.
Damn, what was it?
Now it's 38. Of course, 38,000. I'm just dragging that shit out. 38,390.
Okay. So, yeah. That's how much he made. That night.
But the record was supposed to be what?
It's going to keep going up.
388. Oh yeah, for sure.
It's going to keep going up. But that's what he made to beat that record.
Yeah. So, I was watching that game last night. One, I was like, okay, let me witness something, something great, something meaningful.
Yeah.
Yeah, then once he made it, it was everything I anticipated to be. Moments of, joy for him.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wish it would have been a hook. He should have
did the hook.
I wish he would have hit that bitch on the sky.
To be honest, I was looking for the dunk. Yo.
That too. Yeah.
For the
LeBron dunk.
For the point, yeah. For his signature dunk or whatever.
He did the pulley from the midi, huh?
Yeah.
I think he did that for Kobe.
You know what? He probably did. We just unlocked some shit.
That's an iconic Kobe move he did.
And he's in LA, representing the Lakers uniform.
Yep.
What way to do it, other than that?
Pull the Kobe. So that's how I'm gonna see it.
That's how I'm gonna run with it, damn it, at least until otherwise told. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in the building, of course. It was good to see legends like him in the building. For me, growing up, I never got a chance to watch him like that.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
that's before our time.
That was right before our time. You know, I'm an 85er, so you can imagine what it would have been
When you
growing
thought
up.
of,
Yeah, and then of course the greats were in the building. I've heard Jay-Z. Well, I saw Jay-Z there.
yep, Floyd Mayweather was there.
Floyd, Shannon Sharp.
Usher, yep.
Who?
Shannon Sharp, Usher was there.
Ursha.
Bad Bunny. I'm looking at the pictures of
I know, like his
that they
pictures.
put on the internet. I think Rihanna was there, bro.
Yeah, she was in the box. She was in the box.
Yep.
My God.
Sure.
But that's near hit over there. We'll get to that another day with her.
But it's like all the bigs showed up for him to score. What they said them ticket prices were, like 90,000.
Man, I saw one of them prices. It was like 69,000.
That's crazy.
I was like, shit.
What if he didn't hit it? You feel me?
Yeah, what if he didn't do it?
Yeah.
Oh, Magic Johnson was there. And it's funny you say that because I heard today, I think Shannon Sharp went on TV to say, really, LeBron wasn't even going to push to hit that record last night until
bullshit.
Magic Johnson talked to him like, yo, you better do this shit before, the Super Bowl comes around.
Yeah. It's a marketing play for sure. They sold all
yeah.
them tickets and they got him to hit. Because if he didn't hit that shit, it would have been, everybody would have been mad. It would have been
pandemonium.
all over the news. Yeah.
Right. That he couldn't get it done, boop de boop. Yeah.
You see he hit it and then maybe one shot after, then he didn't hit no more.
Yeah. My only beef with that game.
Scripted. Psh, crazy.
Okay, Arian Foster.
I'm just saying, but
Okay, Foster. Whatever the hell you
It's a drama
say.
show. It's a TV show.
Well, the only beef I had with that game, the Lakers should have stepped up and won it.
They lost.
Them motherfuckers. Them niggas out there, and they, after all that, and then, them niggas ain't even want to play halfway defense during that game. Make OKC feel like they was doing something.
I heard Westbrook was doing his usual.
Yeah. Usual turnovers and shit.
AD, where was he at?
Exactly. He was there, but where was he at?
I don't think I would want to get that scoring thing on an L, be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, and then I looked back in history too. Looked online for it and everything. When Jordan hit that 30,000 mark, I think it was a game where he lost too. I forgot the team that he was playing. But when he hit history on that, he actually lost that game
He
too.
lost it.
But even then, I'm like, yeah, that don't make me feel better. Like,
Man,
yo,
if I had it my way, yeah, I would end that game on a W. You know what I'm saying?
oh, for sure. Like, Kobe's the only one I know that kept good on his word for that, and then win the game on some history. Rest in peace.
There's only one Kobe. There's
Only
only
one.
one LeBron. There's only one Jordan.
Only one.
Oh,
Because that 81-point game he had, of course he bust ass. The team won that.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And his last game that he ever played,
yeah,
he made sure he won that.
yeah. He
Go out
went
with a bang.
He went out like a champ.
Like a champ.
Like a black mamba should.
Man, Kobe Bryant forever. But yeah, that was my only beef with that game. And if anything, that doesn't take away from how I think of LeBron. As far as like being on Mount Rushmore, for me, as far as like basketball players. Would this kind of push him closer? Well, people would, of course, bring up the debate, would this make him go over Michael Jordan? I still don't think so, despite having all these points and everything. It's not even about the rings anymore for me. It's more about the impact that you still have to this day,
Right.
with Michael Jordan.
That's forever going to be a debate. That's an unsettling debate.
Yeah,
It's all about perspective. You know what I'm saying?
perspective, and it'd be subjective at
If
this
you're a
point.
Michael Jordan player, type of player, say in real life, you're going to say Michael Jordan's the best. If you're a LeBron type of player in real life, you're going to say LeBron, Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it depends on who you grew up on as well.
Exactly.
See,
So perspective, but
Yeah.
everybody got their own debate, and they all, hold merit, but everybody just got to realize it's all about how you view and how you decide how you like to play. Because if it was me and I'm saying go, I'm calling LeBron.
You know what I'm saying? And you call him what, Jordan? Right?
Yeah.
So-
yeah. I'm calling Jordan only because of I was blessed to be able to see both
That part
games.
too.
Yeah.
Some
So
people
it's
hadn't
more-
even seen one Michael Jordan game, but they're gonna say he's the best player. You haven't
Yeah.
even,
Yeah. Now that I don't get. You would have to,
Because your dad said it. Now you gonna that ain't. You gotta know what you know.
Yeah. You gotta do a
Now
little
you're a
bit better than
follower.
that.
Yeah.
Even though I would kind of technically be a follower to Bird, even though I was technically born around the time he was still playing.
That bird.
So but I couldn't recollect, visually what I've seen with Bird
Right.
until later when I saw the classic game.
Yeah.
Then I was like, okay, I got to give it up to him on that. But yeah, for Jordan and then LeBron talk, I'm still at the top with Jordan. But that's not to say LeBron wasn't hitting that door at a certain point.
right.
It's just that after the losses in the finals and, how certain things went down with certain teams would kind of push me towards like, all right, cool. Yeah,
You talking about LeBron?
yeah, for LeBron, like the way he handled the whole Miami Heat situation. I felt like with a team like that, he should have won all 4 years that he was with Miami. But that's neither here nor there.
People saying Michael Jordan should have won all the games he with Bulls. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
There's different factors that play in, different rotations that come in and out, different injuries that happen.
yeah,
So it's kind of deal with the hand he dealt. For the most part, LeBron pretty much just throwing up that 30, 10, and 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
so
So it's kind of
go
like
back to
you
talk
gotta-
about him.
sometimes you gotta look around and be like, fuck everybody else doing.
Yeah,
This man can't drop all 100 points, but he
No.
shit.
but we
He's
go back
not
to
that type of player either.
yeah. If we go back to talk about LeBron, because it's his turn. It's flowers for him for sure. I have never seen a player that's all around talent that carries the NBA for 20 years straight. And no matter
Right.
what team he goes to, he just upgrades it immediately. And once he leaves them, it's like, okay, we fall to the wayside.
Right.
Man, I'll forever give him flowers for what he represents, not only for the game, but what he represents outside of the game as an individual who graces the game, graces everything he does outside of it, building schools, paying attention to what's going on in the world, and more so make an example in how to be a role model in general. And now, shit, I can only say there's only one king. LeBron,
The GOAT.
the GOAT.
He is the GOAT.
So much props to him.
Yeah, man. Congratulations. big
Congratulations,
dog. Shout
King.
out LeBron James.
Word.
Shout out 50 Cent.
Shout out 50
20
Cent.
years.
Yeah, I mean,
Shout out to all of the Grammy nominees and Grammy winners.
Word.
Beyonce's, Kendrick's. It's a celebration. It's a celebration, bitches.
there's only one celebration for all the albums that's dropped. There's only one 50 Cent. Most importantly, there's only one LeBron James. And we better appreciate someone like that while we can.
Well, he's here. The next generation.
Yeah.
We'll see who steps up. You think Bronny?
Bronny got some big shoes to fill.
What other one?
I do not think he's gonna get to that level with his dad, but he'll try his best to get close.
We shall see.
Yeah.
Boy,
We
got
shall
bounce.
see.
I've seen some bounce.
Hey, but shout outs to the James family.
Got any quotables?
Do I have any quotables this week? Oh, no. Shit, I'm trying to think what to say this week. Man, if I can't do it, it can't be done.
If you can't do it, it can't be done.
Roll with that attitude,
Facts.
you know.
Facts.
That's the type of attitude you gotta
confidence right
have,
there. Hella
you know?
confidence.
Hella confidence.
And trust.
Roll with mad confidence, trust in yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you know, for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And
I'm
you'll
saying.
forever do it.
Facts. And I'm gonna say shoot for the moon. Cause if you miss, you still amongst those stars.
I see what you did there.
God.
I see what you did there through the knowledge, God.
Shoot. Aim high, Willis.
Aim high.
Blackout.
Blackout.